Virtual Senior Awards Night. I am Frank Gonzalez, Principal of the Buffaloes. On the behalf of the Manteca High School, we would like to thank all the people who have donated scholarships. Without your help, we would not be able to celebrate our wonderful senior class. I'd also like to thank our parents. You have been dedicated parents to Manteca High School, and we greatly appreciate all the positive interactions that we've had with you. Finally, and most importantly, the senior class of 2020. I've come to know you very close, and you guys have a special place in my heart. I'm going to miss you. I know the staff is going to miss you, and we wish you all the best in the future. At this time, I would like to introduce the administration team. Todd Dunaway, Assistant Principal. Bill Slicker, Vice Principal and Athletic Director. Neil McDaniel, Vice Principal. Stephanie Helmstead, Dean of Activities. I would also like to thank our wonderful counseling staff, Martha Diaz-Lynn, Janine George, Rachel Straminska, Frank Trillia. Finally, I would like to thank our wonderful counseling secretary, Sandy Kiefaber. Without her dedication, her many hours she spent on this awards night, it could not have happened. Thank you.
Good evening, seniors, parents, and families. I want to welcome you to our Senior Awards Night. It's been an unusual year, to say the least, and it's an unusual way for us to do our senior awards, but we definitely wanted to recognize and reward our hardworking seniors who have spent many hours applying for scholarships this year. We also want to thank the individuals and the groups, the organizations and the clubs that have donated scholarships to our seniors, so thank you for that. I also want to thank our hardworking secretary, Sandy Kiefaber, who put so much time in to help us with this program. So thank you, Sandy, and also thank our administration for always being so supportive in everything that we're doing. And finally, on behalf of the counseling staff, I would like to wish our seniors success in their future. We know they're going to do really good things, and we want to wish them the best. The first scholarship tonight is the San Joaquin Engineers Council Scholarship, and it goes to a student who will be attending UC Davis and majoring in engineering, and it's a $2,000 award, and that is Melissa Poncini. Congratulations, Melissa. The next scholarship is the Academic Decathlon Scholarship through the University of the Pacific, and this is awarded to a student that will be attending the University of the Pacific, Nicholas Pio. Congratulations, Nick. And the next scholarship is the George S. Rose Junior Family Scholarship. There's two students that will receive this award for $250 each. The family has sent me something to read in honor of the scholarship, so I'm going to go ahead and read that, talk about the scholarship a little bit. We are honored to award two deserving students the George S. Rose Junior Scholarship. George Rose graduated from Manteca High School in 1965. His daughters Brandy and Brooke Rose had the honor to follow in his footsteps, and they too graduated from Manteca High in 1988 and 1990 respectively. Mr. Rose's family feels it's very special to be part of the Manteca history and its future. After Mr. Rose retired from LOF, he decided to go back to work to keep himself busy, and was encouraged by the Manteca High School principal then, Mr. Jones, to apply for the campus monitor position. Mr. Rose worked at Manteca High, even though he didn't consider it work, for 13 years before he passed away unexpectedly in March of 2009. He loved the students and staff and enjoyed coming to work every day. And even though it has been 11 years since Mr. Rose passed away, we still hear stories from people who knew him and some who didn't know him of all the kind things he did for them and others. And often his own family didn't even know about some of these things because he was a silent hero to many. Definitely a hero to his family. Mr. Rose is missed every single day. This scholarship allows his family an opportunity to honor and remember this great man while assisting students in their future. We wish all the participants and everyone the best of luck in the future, and thank you to the Manteca High staff for allowing us to honor and remember George Rose. Stay safe and healthy, Jessica Rose and family. The two winners of the scholarship go to Maria Cornejo and Joshua Pruitt. Congratulations, Maria and Joshua. The next scholarship is the Mary Ann Wallace Pangburn Scholarship. This scholarship is for two students, and it's $1,000 each. And Mary Ann Wallace was a student at Manteca High and an athlete. She also was a teacher in the district, and her parents, Mr. Bob Wallace, is one of our superintendents, one of our board members, I'm sorry. And the winners of these scholarships is Emma Cadillac, will be attending MJC, and Melissa Poncini will be attending UC Davis. Congratulations, girls. The next scholarship, or it's not really a scholarship, it's an award, and it's new this year for us. We are giving a Most Improved Senior Award, and I think this person has already been recognized at our baccalaureate, but I wanted to go ahead and recognize him here. He happens to be my student, and he has come a long way, to say the least. He started off at Manteca High, wasn't doing so well in his classes, had some behavior issues, but always a very nice young man, very respectful one-on-one. I really, really enjoyed him. He got behind in credits, went to Cala for a year, and came back and spent this whole senior year here at Manteca High this year, and has had outstanding grades, has a job, is respectful, hasn't been in any kind of trouble, and we just wish him the best in the future, and that's Amin Rod Khalik. Congratulations, Amin. The next scholarship is, actually the next three scholarships will be given by the Manteca Student Store, the Manteca High Student Store. The Student Store provides a huge service to our students, but it also, with the money that they make, they give out scholarships, which is really actually an incredible amount of scholarships that they provide every year for our students. The first set of scholarships, there'll be 10 at $500 each, and those go to Anthony Alman, Christian Valument, Spencer Briscoe, Maria Cornejo, Rashawn Dozier, Isabel Gomez, Ryan Lai, Antonio Marino, Destiny Ramirez, and Betsy Ramos. So congratulations. The next one through the business department is also a George Rose Memorial Student Store Scholarship in honor of George Rose, and it's $250 each. And the scholarships go to Medel Dela Cruz and Pedro Verdier Hara. Congratulations. And then the last set of scholarships that are from the business department and the student store is the Advanced Business Education Scholarship. The first one is an $1,000 scholarship to Heather Payne, $1,500 to Carlos Domingo, and $2,500 to Trevor Lightsley. Congratulations, and good luck in your future, all of you. The next scholarship is the Academic and Athletic Scholarship to a young lady who's an athlete, super athlete here at Manteca High, has a partial academic and then the rest athletic scholarship to the College of Idaho, where she will be a softball player and get her education there, and that is Kaylee McDonald. Congratulations, Kaylee. The next scholarship is the Riella Family Scholarship. This is $1,000 to a student who will be attending the Academy of Art, and that is Phoebe Esquivel Ruiz. And then the last scholarship that I'm going to award tonight will be the Soroptimist Scholarship. And this one will go to a student that will be attending CSU Monterey, and that is Michaela John. Congratulations, Michaela.
Hello, class of 2020. Congratulations. Mr. Troya here, counselor for students with the last names beginning with the letters A through E. And congratulations to all the scholarship recipients. The dedication and success of students like you is what inspires us educators every day. Thank you. The Tim Canado Memorial Scholarship. Tim Canadle was an outstanding wrestler and young man. The Tim Canadle Scholarship is awarded each year here at Manteca High School in his honor. This year, the $500 scholarship goes to Diego Rodriguez. Congratulations, Diego. The U.S. Marines Athletic Award. It is my pleasure to announce that this year's winner of the United States Marine Corps Athletic Award for Manteca High is Gurjot Dhaliwal. Gurjot is an outstanding football player and a superb student. Great job, Gurjot. Gurjot will be attending CSU Sacramento. U.S. Marines Academic Award. The United States Marine Corps Academic Award recognizes top high school students who embrace their academic challenges and better their communities. Manteca High's very deserving recipient of this award this year is Melissa Poncini. Congrats, Melissa. Melissa will be attending UC Davis. U.S. Marines Music Award. Also, the United States Marine Corps Music Award is an award presented to a high school student who excels by demonstrating their skill and passion for music. I'm very proud to announce that the winner of this award is Andrea Verdine. Congratulations, Andrea. The Mike Thompson Memorial Scholarship. This next scholarship is given in honor of Mike Thompson. Mike was an outstanding young man who overcame challenges and always found a way to demonstrate a winning attitude. His father, Jack, was a teacher and head baseball coach here at Manteca High, and then more recently at Sierra High. It is my privilege to announce Rafael Diaz as the 2020 winner of this $500 scholarship. Rafael has done an awesome job in the classroom and is an outstanding baseball player. Great job, Rafael. Rafael will be attending Modesto Junior College. The Stockton Record Newspaper Pinnacle Awards. Each year, the Stockton Record newspaper celebrates the top 3% of high school students in the combined area of San Joaquin and Calaveras counties. There are two categories, a distinguished list and a pinnacle list. I will first announce the names of 11 Manteca High students on the distinguished list who achieved top 3 status in the area. Martha Avila Jimenez, Jeremy Gabriel, Destiny Herrera Sandoval, Jada Jackson, Angelina James, Trevor Lightsey, Kirsten Milan, Julia Moreno, Matthew Miramontes, Nicholas Pio, and Sania Stanley. The final 4 students that I will announce are on the pinnacle list. They achieved top 1% status in the area. Yanki Ma, Melissa Poncini, Michaela Sarmento, and Karen Zhao. Congratulations to all of you. The Joseph S. Casareto Scholarship. Joseph Casareto was a person that others enjoyed being around very much. The Joseph S. Casareto Scholarship was started to continue the joy and laughter he brought to others. His daughter is Mrs. Norton, one of our history teachers and the College Prep Club advisor. It is my pleasure to announce 2 recipients of this scholarship. They are Destiny Herrera Sandoval and Sean Sampson. Great job, Destiny and Sean. Destiny will be attending CSU Stanislaus, and Sean will be attending the University of the Pacific. The Troy Vick Scholarship. The Troy Vick Memorial Scholarship is a scholarship dedicated to a former Sierra High student athlete. However, Troy spent many hours as a boy at Manteca High when his father Todd was a teacher and coach here. Also, his grandfather Walker was a longtime Manteca High School football coach and athletic director for whom the football field house is named. It is my privilege to present the 2020 recipient of this $500 scholarship to a great football player and overall athlete who has also excelled academically. This very deserving MHS student athlete is Jacob De Jesus. Awesome job, Jacob. Jacob will be attending Modesto Junior College. The Manteca Children's Foundation Scholarship. The Manteca Children's Foundation is an organization that inspires and supports outstanding young people on their way to reaching their full potential. This year, the foundation has awarded $4,500 in scholarships to high school seniors in the local area. Each scholarship is in the amount of $500. We are very proud that 3 Manteca High students are recipients of this year's Manteca Children's Foundation Scholarship. They are Michaela John, Michael Reed, and Kenya Vega. Congratulations. Michaela will be attending CSU Monterey, Michael will be attending Northern Arizona University, and Kenya will be attending CSU Chico. The John Cambra Agriculture and Mechanics Scholarship. The John Cambra Agriculture and Mechanics Scholarship is presented to students who excel in the ag program here at Manteca High. This year's most deserving student is Alexandra Sibley Hall. Great job, Alexandra. Alexandra will be attending Moore Park Junior College.
Good evening. My name is Denise Passion. I am the advisor of the California Scholarship Federation. CSF is a statewide organization that promotes academic excellence and encourages community service. This is an extremely special group of students. They have gone above and beyond to excel in every way during their time here at Manteca High School. Tonight, I would like to recognize these students that have achieved membership in the Federation for 4 terms in high school, including 1 term their senior year. In CSF, we call this a lifetime membership. The 4 students that have achieved this award are Gurjot Dhaliwal, Julian Gossel, Asia Najiri, and Isabella Sophia Serrano. Next, I'd like to give several membership the highest honor in CSF, 100% membership. These members have achieved membership for at least 6 terms in high school. There are quite a few of them. So, to start, Priscilla Arias Martinez, Martha Avila Jimenez, Jade Castro, Sofia Cerritos, Stephanie Cortez, Dylan Doyle, Anavi Molly Dua, Callista Dykes, Jeremy Gabriel, Jesselyn Gascon, Leanne Nicole Gomez, Destiny Margarita Herrera Sandoval, Angelina James, Trevor Lightsey, Yan Ki Ma, Kirsten Milan, Alexandria McKelvey, Matthew Miramontes, Julia Moreno, Nick Pio, Melissa Poncini, Joseph Paulson, Michael Reed, Mackenzie Ringwood, Ashima Sareen, Michaela Sarmento, Aman Singh, Sanlia Stanley, Matthew Trejo, and Karen Zhao. To all of the CSF lifetime members, congratulations.
Hi, I'm Mrs. George. I'm one of the counselors here at Manteca High School. I want to say congratulations to the class of 2020. Okay. Robert T. Boyle Jr. was a brilliant man who graduated from Grenada High School in Livermore. He played on the school's baseball and soccer teams and graduated from UC Berkeley with a degree in engineering. He worked at the Lawrence Livermore lab as an engineer working with lasers. His family created this scholarship to help other students continue their education and have the same opportunities Robert had. This year's scholarship recipient is Melissa Poncini. He will be going to UC Davis next school year. The Manteca High Staff Scholarship will be going to 4 students this year. The students are Jacqueline Conley, Isabella Gonzalez, Alexandria McKelvey, and Kaylee McDonald. Manteca High School participated in the Safe Driving campaign, which promotes safe, focused driving. This year, we will be giving out 2 scholarships. The recipients are Joseph Polson and Michael Reed. The Manteca Sunrise Kiwanis Club was founded in 1980, and it's chapter of Kiwanis International, which is 80 nations, and was founded in Michigan in 1915. Our purpose, as well as our motto, is serving children of the world. Kiwanis Club, as many of you know, has student chapters as well. High school clubs are called Key Club or Key Wins. Many universities and colleges also have chapters called Circle K, promoting leadership, fellowship, and service. Joe Buchanan and George Hirsch were two of our outstanding members who dedicated many years helping children in our local community. George Hirsch was a Key Club and Key Wins advisor, teaching student leadership and how to help our community. The scholarship program was set up in their honor. The following students are this year's recipients. Serena Estela Hernandez. Serena has outstanding organizational skills as well as showing great leadership skills. She goes above and beyond to help engage her peers in all aspects of learning. Serena will be attending Modesto Junior College. We are sure Serena will be successful in her endeavors. We are pleased to award her a $1,000 college scholarship. Congratulations. Alexandra Sibley Hall, Lexi, will be attending Modesto Junior College with an eye on Chico State, majoring in animal science. She also is passionate about agriculture. However, her dream is to be a big cat curator for the renowned Henry Doyer Zoo. Lexi is an outstanding student who's dedicated, hardworking, working with solid goals. We are confident that Alexandra Lexi will be successful with her wish to do all her best. Kiwanis Sunrise is pleased to award Lexi a $1,000 college scholarship. Congratulations. The Blue Line Wives Memorial Scholarship Program provides a scholarship every year to a graduating high school senior who is a child of a currently serving or retired law enforcement officer or a child of a fallen officer. These scholarships are available to students who reside in Northern California Central Valley in honor of Deputy Dennis Wallace, who lost his life in the line of duty in November 13, 2016. This year, Kyla Melick will be the recipient, and she plans on attending Chico State in the fall. The Pay It Forward Scholarship is possible due to the kind donation from New Hope Church in Manteca. This year's scholarships will be going to Jada Jackson, who will be attending UCLA, Kirsten Mellon, who will be attending Stanislaus State, and Andrea Verdon, who will be attending Delta College in the fall. The Randall Williams Scholarship is given in memory of a longtime orthopedic surgeon here in Manteca. This year's scholarship will be going to Kenya Vega, who will be attending Chico State this coming fall. The Jeff Gonzalez Scholarship is a scholarship given in memory of Jeff Gonzalez, who was a student at Manteca High School. This year, 2 of our students will receive the scholarship in his memory. Isabella Gonzalez will be attending CSU Monterey Bay in the fall, and Haley Migley, who will be attending Sonoma State. The National Honor Society is an academic and service organization that our students can participate in. There are 4 levels of recognition. The white level requires students to have a minimum of 2 terms of good standing membership with a minimum GPA of 3.5 and at least 20 community service hours. This year's students include Jade Castro, Stephanie Cortez, Leanne Nicole Gomez, Destiny Herrera Sandoval, Elora Carvagas Matthews, and Kenya Vega. The green level requires a minimum of 4 terms of good standing membership, a 3.5 GPA, and at least 100 community service hours. This year's students include Martha Avila Jimenez, Sofia Serratos, Jocelyn Gascon, Isabella Gonzalez, Angelina James, Alexandra McKelvey, Michael Reed, Ashima Serene, and Salaya Stanley. The silver level is a minimum of 3 terms of good standing membership and a GPA of 3.8 or higher, and at least 200 community service hours. Our students for this year include Karen Alvarez and Trevor Lightsey. The last level is the gold level, which requires a minimum of 6 terms of membership in good standing, a minimum GPA of 3.8, at least 300 community service hours, and the completion of a service project of their choice. We have 2 students who achieved this level this year. They include Kirsten Milan and Michaela Sarmento.
Okay, first scholarship that I have the pleasure to present tonight is our Athletic Boosters Scholarship, also known as the Amy Gross Memorial. We have 4 recipients, each at $500. First recipient is Marianne Bueno, Jacob DeJesus, Melissa Poncini, and Ryan Ward. Congratulations. Second scholarship that I'm presenting tonight is the Paul Dawson Scholarship. We have 2 recipients, each at $1,000. And those recipients, again, are Jacob DeJesus and Melissa Poncini. The next scholarship that we have is our Earl Clapstein Scholarship. 2 recipients at $500. And those recipients are Dylan Doyle and Kaylee McDaniel. The McFounce Scholarship, 2 recipients, each at $500. And those recipients are Mark Buenwastro and Jacob Sanchez. Silver Buffalo Award, very prestigious this year. This is an athlete who would play 6 sports, varsity sports I should say, 6 varsity sports in their junior and senior years. And we had 1 student on this campus accomplish that feat, so very big honor for her, and that is Marianne Bueno. And you will be receiving a plaque from me, and we'll be in contact. I'll get that to you, Marianne. Congratulations. The Brazemer Scholar Athlete. So this does not necessarily come with any monetary funds. However, very big honor and a special plaque that I will have made for you and get to you. The Brazemer Scholar Athlete of the Year of seniors with a 4.375 GPA for the males, Dylan Doyle, and for our females, 4.875, also known as our valedictorian, Melissa Poncini.
Is that gonna go?
And now for our Athletes of the Year. Very, very difficult voting this year. Some super qualified athletes deserving of this award. And there was a lot of debating going on, who should it be? And the best thing for us to actually do was to this award on both the male and female side. And we have 4 recipients. So our 2 females, Kaylee McDaniel, who was first team All-League in volleyball, first team All-League in softball, some phenomenal athlete. Kaylee Miller, our female athlete of the year, first team all soccer section championship award winner. Watching her this year, phenomenal athlete, very deserving. On our male side, Jacob DeJesus, Mr. Football, MVP, and played quite a few sports, track, basketball as well. And then also deserving this award, Mr. Ryan Ward, who was our Offensive Player of the Year in football. One heck of a baseball player, pitcher as well. I believe going to Sac State next year. And so those are our male and female athletes of the year. Congratulations to you 4. You guys are very deserving of that award. Next is our Carl Chandler Scholarship. This is presented by the Chandler family. And their recipient of their scholarship this year for $500 is Gurjot Dhaliwal.
Good evening, Manteca High School seniors, parents, faculty, and guests. My name is Rick James, and I've been the defense coordinator here at Manteca High School since 2002. My wife Stephanie and I recently retired from careers in law enforcement earlier this year. One of our post-retirement goals, in the spirit of giving back, was to create a D-Time loyalty scholarship that would involve all 4 of our daughters in the process of honoring 2 defensive players in this community. It is my pleasure to present the 750 D-Time loyalty scholarship to Jacob DeJesus, who started for the Buffaloes on offense the past 2 seasons, and this year had a very prominent role as a starter in the defensive secondary. Jacob plans to attend Modesto Junior College in the fall, where he will study fire science and play football for the Pirates. His career goals include transferring to a four-year university before ultimately becoming a firefighter.
Good evening. Welcome to Senior Awards Night. I'm Rachel Stromeska, counselor at Manteca High School, and I'd like to congratulate the class of 2020. We're proud of you and all of your accomplishments. The MHS administration and counseling staff had the honor to vote for the most inspirational senior. This year, the most inspirational senior award went to Shane Terrell. Shane is a shining example of positivity. His morning newspaper delivery has been sure to put a smile on your face for the last 4 years. His cheerful attitude and joyful stories could turn anyone's day around. Thank you for inspiring us all over your time here at MHS, Shane. The Manteca Fire Department and friends and family of Robbie Taberna have been honoring his memory by awarding a scholarship in his name. Robbie was a reserve for the Manteca Fire Department and on his way to a full-time career as a firefighter when a tragic accident ended his life. In his memory, we are honoring a young man who would like to pursue a career in firefighting. This year, the Robbie Taberna Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Diego Trejo Ramirez. The Frank Jury Scholarship is awarded to students who must be a 4-year ag student and planning to pursue a career in the agriculture field. This year, 3 MHS students were chosen for this award. Karen Alvarez, Trinity Hernandez, and Alexandra Sibley Hall. The Elks Club. Melissa Poncini is being recognized for the Elks Club Scholarship. The application for this scholarship is based on the Most Valuable Student contest. Melissa earned $800 from the association level and then moved on to earn $400 more in the district level, giving her a total of $1,200. Congratulations to Melissa. The California Women for Agriculture of San Joaquin Scholarship is awarded to a qualifying female who is pursuing a career in agriculture. Alexandra Sibley Hall is being awarded this scholarship. She plans to attend a community college and follow a career in animal science. The State Seal of Biliteracy program recognizes high school graduates who have attained a high level of proficiency in speaking, reading, and writing one or more languages in addition to English. Manteca High School has the distinct privilege of awarding 50 seniors from the class of 2020 with the State Seal of Biliteracy. This is our largest class of biliteracy recipients, more than doubling last year's 24 recipients. Outstanding job and congratulations to these students on this accomplishment. Most departments at MHS have the opportunity of awarding honor cords to qualified students. The Social Science Department is honoring 6 students who met the following qualifications: 8 semesters of an A grade and a 3.5 minimum overall GPA, 2 recommendations from the Social Science Department, completed at least 4 semesters of AP Social Science with an A, and passed 1 Social Science AP exam with a 3 or better prior to senior year. The following students have met all of these respected requirements: Destiny Herrera, Sandoval, Kirsten Milan, Sean Sampson, Karen Zhao, Yankee Ma, and Michaela Sarmento.
Okay, I will be recognizing the Ag Department honor cords and the Math Department honor cords. For the Ag Department, there are 2 levels. The first level is the Blue Gold cord, and that requires a 3.0 GPA combined in all Ag classes and no U's, and 2 teacher recommendations and 4 years of membership. So the first group is the Blue Gold cord, and that is Karen Alvarez, Frankie Gomez, Destiny Henneman, and Trinity Hernandez. And then the blue cord is a 3.0 combined in all ag classes with no U's, 2 letters of recommendation, and only 3 years of ag membership. And that group is Isabella Huerta, Grace Levinchenko, and Brianna Stafford. Okay, the next department is the math department, and that requirement for their orange honor cord is 8 semesters of A grade and no U's, 2 teacher recommendations, and they must complete pre-calculus or AP stats in order to earn the cord. And the winners, or the recipients, are Jacob De Jesus, Dylan Doyle, Manavi Dua, Jada Jackson, Angelina James, Trevor Lightsey, Kaylee McDonald, Kristen Milan, Julia Moreno, Olga Perez, Melissa Poncini, Michaela Saramento, Samlia Stanley, Braden Williams, and Karen Zhao.
Honor cords for the Visual and Performing Arts Department are broken into 3 areas: music, theater, and art. For music, students need to have tri-M participation with attendance at 80% of meetings and 75% of service projects. They need to have at least 4 semesters of music classes with a GPA of 3.5 in music classes and at least a 3.0 GPA overall. These students include Jonathan Cushman, Noemi Espino Barresos, Sarah Marlin, Matthew Miramontes, Mackenzie Ringwood, and Veronica Behar. For Theater International Thespian Society, students need 60 points based on International Points System for participation in plays. Students awarded honor cords for theater include Madeline Sansoni, Christina Yurgirta, and Madeline Wheeler. For art students, they need 3 terms of art classes including AP and 6 semesters of A grades with no U's in citizenship. These students are Mark Buenorosto, Jade Castro, Sarah Booth, Jason Chia, Alexi Holtzinger, Kaylee McDonald, Monica Pedroza, Tiffany Roberts, and Isabella Sophia Serrano. World Languages honor cords require students to have 6 semesters of A grades and no U's in citizenship. This year's students receiving the World Language honor cords include Maybelline Allman, Callista Nicole Dykes, Leanne Gomez, Vivian Rodriguez Hernandez, Destiny Herrera Sandoval, Brian Landeros, Esmeralda Larios, Jesus Lopez, Leslie Rascon Gomez, Adrian Reyes Ortiz, Kenya Vega, Andrea Verdin, and Karen Zhao.
Requirements for the Career Technical Education Department. Silver honor cords are 4 semesters of A's and no U's, 2 teacher recommendations, and 1 industry partner recommendation. Department honor cords for health science. The following students earned honor cords from the Health Science Department this year: Sophia Cerritos, Manavi Gua, Leanne Gomez, Jasmine McGee, Monique Naranjo, Asia Nojiri, Joseph Polson, and Ashima Serene. Congratulations to all of you. Department Honor Cord CTE Careers with Children. The following students earned honor cords from the CTE Careers with Children program: Janessa Gunter, Leilani Hall, Damaris Sevilla. Congratulations and thank you.
I just want to make one more announcement before Mr. Gonzalez announces the salutatorian and the valedictorian. We have, at this point, about 8 to 10 scholarships that we have not heard who the winners are. So we're expecting to hear more winners for scholarships, and we will reach out to those students individually when we find out who those winners are. And a lot of this is backed up a little bit because of the COVID-19. Some of the clubs were not able to do their fundraisers on time, so they had some difficulties, and it's taken a little bit longer. Okay, thank you.
It is my privilege to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2020, Michaela Sarmiento. It is my privilege to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2020, Melissa Poncini.
Congratulations to this year's Classified Employee of the Year, Ellie Alice. Our Teacher of the Year for this year is Stephanie Helmstead. And finally, this year's Student of the Year, Jada Jackson.